they've been waiting, they've been expecting. It's like they are in this position now where it's like they are sitting around waiting for the text to come in or the message to come in, or it's like any day now or any minute now. And the longer this goes on, the longer that you are disconnecting from this person, or at least not chasing them, the more crazy it makes them. Okay. It's making them crazy. Not hearing from you is making them crazy. Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you so very much for being here. Welcome in. We are going to get a reading that is meant for anyone. So if the title makes sense to you and you're here, it's probably because there's some type of message here for you. So it doesn't matter what sign you are. I'm just going to ring the bowl. We're going to call in spirit and get a lot of this sage to cleanse the energy. Feeling good. Hope you all are well today. Okay, let's do the thing and see what comes up. Okay, here we go. We'll start with Island Time Wellness. All right. I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, y'all, when I was ringing that sound bowl, I kept getting the word smooth pop into my head, and I have no idea what the context of that is. Smooth operator, smooth criminal, smooth skin, smooth talker. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We have the chaser. Okay, chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay, we're gonna see what this is all about. Maybe somebody's trying to, like, I don't know, tap into their smooth energy, their smooth talk, maybe trying to get your attention. We're gonna see, trying to be smooth. Let's see. Let's see. Or maybe that's you. I have no idea. We have passion. Okay, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. Someone's chasing their passion, chasing after their passion here. What else do we have? Mirror energy again came out, this mirroring energy. And then we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Okay, just to let you know what it is. Let's see what is going on here. We're going to clarify. I want to talk about who this chaser is. Chaser in a codependent relationship. So I feel like, you know, that dynamic is like if somebody is running, then the other's going to chase, and vice versa, all that kind of thing. The chaser, the runner, right? Let's just see. Fear of abandonment issue. This is somebody who perhaps has such a deep fear of abandonment that they hold on. They can come across as very needy or clingy. Like, I just heard like stage 5 clinger. Stage 5 clinger. I don't know what's going on here. I'm kind of having this feeling like the tables have turned. This is kind of what I'm feeling. I feel like there was somebody here in your past or in this connection, whoever this is that we're picking up on. We're going to clarify and get details so you know if this is your reading or not. Okay. I feel like at one point, I just feel like the tables have turned. Honestly, I feel like the runner has become the chaser. Chaser's become the runner. Here we have that Knight of Wands. I feel like we're dealing with somebody who maybe was this smooth talking player type, okay? Or, you know, like a charmer, or somebody who, you know, was always like, you can never catch me, you can't catch me. Like, this is a runner type of an energy that we're picking up on. And it is exactly what I'm feeling here. I feel like this runner has now become the chaser. And with this energy, this fear of abandonment and stuff like that, this codependent type of situation or energy that I'm picking up on. It feels like at one point they may have viewed you as being like super clingy or needy or something like that. They may have accused you of that, or thought that silently and didn't tell you, and could have been the reason why they ran. Now, interestingly enough, I feel like both of you, and I'm not trying to trigger or accuse anyone here, there's this mirroring aspect. I feel like the two of you are connected in some way where you both maybe have fear of abandonment issues. So in the case of this runner or this player, okay, coming up, this Knight of Wands here for a good time, not a long time, that kind of a thing. That person, their way of expressing their fear of abandonment would have been to keep everybody at arm's length. Don't let anybody close because they're just going to leave, you know, that kind of, right? And then the chaser energy is more like, what do you mean? You're why are you always in and out? I need you to stay here. So like, I'm going to try to get you to stay. I'm going to try to chase. I need you to stay here. And that comes across as needy, which pushes the runner away even more. You know, both individuals here in this connection are mirroring this same fear. When we get right down to it, they're mirroring this fear of rejection. Okay. Now, and it's just expressing in different ways. So I have to tell you right off the bat here, that this connection is truly meant to heal one another. It's bringing up these issues, this fear of abandonment or this, you know, rejection issue or whatever the case. It's bringing this up to the surface in order for it to be looked at, in order for it to be healed. Okay. I do feel like there is a lot of passion, but it oscillates between passion and heartache, So it has this feeling within this connection that it's like never, like two people are never on the same page at the same time. There is always this kind of like, if you're running, I'm chasing. If you're chasing, I'm running, kind of an energy to it. But again, it's very much like an up and down. It's very much like a roller coaster, and it already is feeling like it's very much happening in cycles. Okay. Now this could be a trauma bond. Okay. We could be speaking on a trauma bond here, and I'm already just picking that up. If there's tons of resources, if you don't really know what that is, I can give you a summary of my understanding is these fears that are coming up and they're being expressed in our adult lives and in these connections and these relationships. These fears stem from childhood wounding. Okay. So areas in which we were wounded as a child, we weren't able to deal with those things as a child. So subconsciously we end up seeking out, like replaying childhood stuff in order to heal it. Yeah. So, I mean, like, I feel like this is what's going on. There is a bond between the two, but it may just be this trauma bond. Now, that doesn't mean that, you know, it doesn't really mean anything other than the purpose of the connection at the very least is to reveal the spaces in which both parties need healing. Okay. All right. So let's get back into it. This one wants to come out here. Here's the Tower. There's been some type of shift, some type of change, some type of realization. And I do feel like, for this person who's in chase mode, it's because perhaps you are in runner mode, or you're disconnecting, or you may be healing. You may have already recognized this pattern, this trauma bond, this way of showing up. Okay, you may already be working on your stuff, and now it's causing this person who at one point was like, you know, stay away. I don't want anybody to need me. Like, I don't want to, you know, I don't depend on me, you know, like don't get too close to me. It's causing this person to do a complete 180 and be like, no, wait, where are you going? Come back. Don't leave. I don't want you to go. All right. I don't want you to go. So tell me a little bit more about this person. Look at that. There's the devil. Okay, the devil. Now, they could be a Capricorn, but it doesn't really necessarily, they don't have to be a Capricorn. They also don't necessarily have to be evil when the devil comes up. This can absolutely represent a codependent or trauma bond type of connection here, which comes with a lot of obsession. So I feel like all of a sudden, the tables have turned. The runners become the chaser, chasers become the runner. In this dynamic, in this connection. And it is causing this, let's just call them the smooth operator, the smooth talker, the player who is now the chaser. It's causing them to become absolutely obsessive. Okay, so the further you go, or the more you do not pay attention to this individual, or you don't give them your time, or you don't chase after them, and you're in this mode, not necessarily that you're running away, but maybe you're just in their mind, you are, okay, in their mind, in their perspective, you are running for the hills, okay? And that could be the case. You just be like shutting it down, but some of you are legit just recognizing patterns and trying to heal these patterns as well, right? So that's a good thing. Just know that this person is in your energy, and they're definitely obsessing over you. Let me just clarify, but Spirit just showed me this person who's like immersing themselves in you. And what I mean by that is like everything that you like to do, the music you like to listen to, the activities that you enjoy, the things, it's like they are obsessing about you. So like they're putting themselves in your shoes, or at least trying to. And I feel like they're just like, okay, well, why would this person like this kind of music, or what happened to them? You know, I don't know. It's like they're trying to, this is going to sound really creepy, but it's like they're trying to wear your skin. I don't know how else to say it. I know it sounds weird, but it's like they're, I guess stepping into your shoes would be a little bit better, but I am envisioning somebody like trying to like step into like a costume of you, you know? They're really trying to get inside you and see what makes you tick and just experience you, and figure out why you like what you like. Bless you, baby. My boy is home from school. He needed a break, and I let him do that from time to time. Anyways, okay. So yeah, this person's really like just kind of like seriously obsessing over you and wondering like, okay, what would make this person all of a sudden stop messaging me or stop talking to me, or they usually reach out to me on Sundays and I didn't hear them and like hear from them, and like so they're starting to really obsess and wonder about where you went, what's going on, what makes you tick. It's like all about you. They cannot get enough. This person's like obsessing over you. I'm not really getting a dangerous feeling, and I know I'm not getting a dangerous feeling. Yeah, we have 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. So it's like they are wondering where you went. I feel like they are really like they've been left flabbergasted. It came into my brain here. It's like it's hitting them like a tower. It's hitting them real different, because like they usually know they can expect you to be there at like a certain time, or maybe something really awesome happened for you and you usually reach out to this person and you didn't. So it's like they've been waiting, they've been expecting. It's like they are in this position now where it's like they are sitting around waiting for the text to come in or the message to come in, or it's like any day now or any minute now. And the longer this goes on, the longer that you are disconnecting from this person, or at least not chasing them, the more crazy it makes them. Okay. It's making them crazy. Not hearing from you is making them crazy, and it is firing up this intense heat and this intense passion, right? When we get the devil and we have that passion energy, there is insane chemistry. But you know, these trauma bonds are actually really intense because they trigger all of this chemical release and stuff. Like I'm not, you know, I'm not the one to explain it. Go look on YouTube. There's a ton of resources out there that will explain the trauma bond. My favorite is Dr. Nicole LaPera. She is the holistic psychologist. You can find her on like Instagram, YouTube, wherever, all over the place. Okay. Anyways, so this person is I'm really picking up that you may have already recognized that this is indeed what it is. This is indeed a trauma bond. Okay, but their passion is on fire here. Okay, their passion's on fire. Before we even get into anything else, I really want to get a sense of where you're at and what you're doing. Okay, because I'm going to get a totally different deck here, and I just want to check it out, okay? I want to see what's going on for you, because I kind of have a gist of the situation already. Like, and so where are you right now? Where are you? But yeah, just know that it's really hitting this person differently, okay? They want to, it's like, it's, I don't know, they want your attention. They want your attention, okay? I'm not necessarily getting, and I want to clarify, I'm not really getting that this person is like a narcissist or something. Because I know we recently had a reading that was like this narcissist is losing their mind. But this person is more like, this is more like a trauma bond. And maybe you're trauma bonded to a narcissist. I mean, I really don't know. I really don't know. But I'm just not really picking that up 100%. Yeah, okay, so this is where you are at the moment. We have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Chariot. So in this situation, I feel like you have grown tired of the games, or you have grown tired of, I feel like maybe even tired of waiting. Like this person may have, pushed you kind of so far away, even if you're not aware of trauma bond and what that is, you've decided to move forward anyway. You've decided, what, I've had enough of this. I've got other things to do. I'm not wasting no more time. I've got I'm out the door. I've got shit to do, places to go, people to see. Like I just heard, more fish in the sea. And I don't know, I'm getting something about the sea. Hold on one second. Plenty of fish in the sea. I also just heard it's easy to be a big fish in a small pond. So somebody's looking at this past person or this person that they're connected to. I don't want to say what it is. This could be a current somebody in your life. It's like, I feel like you're starting to look at them differently. Whereas once you were maybe pining for their love and attention, or really just wanting to be with them, or for whatever reason, this trauma bond, this pull, this magnetic feeling and everything, right? This intensity. But you were just like, you know what? I feel like you're starting to shift your focus, and you may start to shift your focus onto yourself and moving on. But now looking back, you're like, there's this feeling of I wasted a lot of time. And then, you're looking at them through a different lens too. Okay. So whoever I'm speaking to, when I hear it's easy to be a big fish in a small pond, it's like, this person may have had this attitude that they were all that, they were just hot shit, and maybe they were to you at one point in time, but you're starting to see something bigger picture now, that there are other options, that there are other people, maybe this person was a big fish in their small pond. You know what I mean? It could be just in their own world, and worlds can mean many things, maybe in their industry, or maybe in their friend group, or maybe in their town or city or state. I don't know, right? In their country. I mean, it can mean a lot of things. Even just maybe they're, hot shit on friggin' TikTok. I mean, I don't know, right? But I would actually, no, not TikTok, because I would consider TikTok or the internet or the World Wide Web to be a much bigger pond. So this person was a big fish in a small pond, and it's kind of easy to be like that, right? So it's I feel like you're starting to broaden your perspective of what is out there for you. I do see that. I see you disconnecting from this individual, and it is hitting them hard. So where you once maybe were this chaser in their life, they're now wondering, they got crickets going on, and they're wondering where you are, and it is prompting them to become I don't want to just say slightly obsessed, full blown, okay? Full blown obsessed. So where are you headed with that Chariot? That successful movement forward, that's victory, and it is kind of flying out of here. I just heard bat out of hell. So some of you have been running, literally running. And here we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, moving on. Moving on, but I got to be real with the Six of Swords. In most decks, the Six of Swords, it's people, You can see them looking to the future, where they're headed from this rough situation, packing all the lessons that they've learned along with them and moving off into the future, into calmer waters, into a calmer state of being after experiencing some like tumultuous experiences. Okay. Now in this particular deck, we have somebody still looking back behind their shoulder. So I feel like you're very much aware. Now, I'm not going to call you out or like, I'm just saying you're still aware, or you're still checking, or you're still looking back like, hey, are you following me now? Like there's something to it, right? I feel like or you feel them energetically at the very least. You may not be consciously looking to see if they're there, but you feel that there is someone pulling on you, not wanting you to leave, right? Not wanting you to go, not wanting you to move on. But that's not really stopping you. Okay, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? Oh, dang. Ace of Cups. This is what you're after. You're after happiness, okay? The Ace of Cups can mean a lot of things. Oh, dang. We also have the Emperor underneath that deck. Okay, so you are looking for, I feel like what you're looking for is someone in control. Okay, there's a couple. Okay, I gotta slow down for a second. Okay, so first and foremost, you are looking for happiness. You are looking to be fulfilled emotionally. You are looking for a new start. And you, with the Emperor here, this is you stepping into your active masculine energy and taking control and the reins back of your own life. Taking control. I love to see the Emperor and the Chariot, because this is like full control, full throttle. You know which way you're going. You've got an end game in sight. You got a plan, you got to focus, and there's success and victory waiting for you, and you know it. So you know how to get there. You know what you got to do, and you're doing it. And I really like that. And it's your motivation is happiness. Now, there's another message here that came through, is what you're looking for in love, right? You are looking for that big fish, but you're looking for a big fish in a big pond, okay? This is what I'm getting. And I feel like as you look back, you're starting to look at this person where you had this dynamic with this trauma bond. I'm going to say that because that's what I feel has happened here. It's like, it's not like you're placing a judgment on them as in like, oh, you're a bad person. I don't like you. I feel like you're just starting to realize that you have progressed past that point. You've maybe healed past that point where this person has served their purpose and their role, and you recognizing what needs to be healed within, right? So I feel like you have progressed way past this person, like spiritually, emotionally, in your healing or whatever the case, right? And now as you look back, you're saying, oh, that was maybe a big fish in a small pond. I'm after somebody a little bit more in control. And I feel like some of you, I'm picking up hot mess. Like you're looking at this person, you're looking at their life, or you have done this in the past, and you've realized like, wait a minute, this person, they may come off like they've got everything under control in their life, or they've got, whatever, like they're on top of their game or whatever the case. But really, when you look a little bit deeper, like below the surface, and not just on their socials and not just what they present to the world, it's like, dang, this person is a hot mess. Okay. I don't even need that in my life. Like, I feel like you're looking for the Emperor, which is more like somebody who, again, has the power and control of themselves, of their realm. Like they've got their shit together. Like they have, it doesn't feel like they're biting off more than they can chew. This person knows how to get things done, like handle their business, So there's that too that I was picking up on. It's like you've adjusted because this has played out. And here's the Page of Swords. Okay, 2 messages with that too. Because this is all, it feels like it's played out. It feels like it's played out in your life. You've learned what you needed to learn from the situation. That's Ace of Swords, not Page of Swords. My bad. Ace of Swords. I mean, it's kind of still, it's very similar, right? The Ace of Swords is you seeing things very clearly, okay? Coming to these realizations, these aha moments. You see the truth of the matter. You see the truth of the connection. So not like, again, it's not like you're, you've kind of gotten over some of the resentment or some of the, like you see things for as they are. You see the bond, this trauma bond for as it was. I don't feel like you wish this person any harm. I really don't. I'm not picking up on that. It's like, I forgive you. I release you. I release you with love. I hope you heal. I wish the best for you. But this connection no longer serves me. Or like, like I've already got what I needed from it as far as the purpose, the original purpose of the connection, which was to show you your wounding in order for you to get a head start on healing it. Okay. So you've come to this realization, or if this is predictive, this is what's going to happen for you. Your whole perspective on this person is about to shift. You're about to see things real clearly. Like, when you're in love, or you're in the midst of all these chemicals and the dopamine and all the things coursing through your body, you're just like, I love this person, they could do no wrong. Like, I love everything about them. And now you're just like, you're seeing reality. You're seeing like, what, actually, I'm looking for something completely different. This person no longer represents what I'm looking for, or this person no longer represents what would fulfill me in a connection. Okay. So there is that. And it is like, I gotta be real. It is leaving this other person in this heartbroken energy, right? But it is theirs to deal with, right? I feel like at one point they obviously left you in some heartbroken energy, and you had to pick yourself back up, and you had to get back on this motorcycle here, and to get back on your way. Like, I feel like this is a solo thing. You cannot help this person learn the lessons they need to learn. I do also feel like they are watching you. When I said this was Page of Swords, or I had two messages, it's like you've seen things clearly. You're okay to communicate your truth. You've seen the truth. You know the truth. You have that clarity and that vision now, like looking at things differently. Now, with them, I feel like they are watching you as you run away or walk away or whatever it is, as you sail away, right? As you sail away on the great seas to find, that big fish that you're looking for or whatever, right? That's what it feels like. I'm getting like a lot of sea and a lot of fish. Like, I don't know if y'all are like fishermen or fisherwomen or whatever, seafaring lads. I don't know. I don't know why I'm picking this up. Maybe some of you live by the ocean or something like that. That could be a thing, just for confirmation. For others of you, it doesn't, whatever. Take it as it is and leave what doesn't work. Okay, so why did this come up? Why did this come up? I feel like you're headed towards this success and victory. I feel like eventually they will too. Oh, let's just ask first, are they going to try and pull any tricks, or do you need to know anything? Is there any warning to come in for you as you move forward? Is there any warning to come in from this person? Maybe it was just for you to know, because there may be a part of you that's looking back. But again, I just feel like your perspective has totally shifted on this individual. And I keep getting that easy to be a big fish in a small pond. The moon, I don't really see that as being a threat. The moon, I feel like this person, let me just clarify it. No, it's not a threat. It's not a threat. Just give me a second. No, there's the Lovers. I'll tell you that this isn't really over for this person, because we do have the Seven of Wands, which indicates somebody who is wanting to stand up and fight for connection, or, they feel like it's not quite over, okay? In their mind. Maybe it's not in your mind either. I mean, I really don't know, but the person I'm picking up on is more like, I've grown out of this. I've grown out of this connection. I've timed out. It's expired, like I don't need it anymore. So, I mean, like they're going to be in their feelings, and I feel like this person's going to be trapped in their heads, obsessing, and in their feelings, all this feeling energy. Okay. All of this feelings energy, the things that they need to learn are actually going to come up to the surface. Okay. But it may take this person a while to do the healing that's necessary for them. And I feel like, yeah, we have the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the connection still is there. This connection is still felt. Okay, so there may be a deeper thing rather than just putting a label of trauma bond on it. It could be like a soulmate connection or a soul contract, or maybe even in some cases twin flames, because that could be part of the twin flame journey for whoever's on it. We also have the mirroring energy, which to me, the Lovers and the mirroring, really what the Lovers speaks about is seeing and experiencing yourself through another person. Okay, so that is exactly what mirroring is. That was the purpose of this connection. I do see that it's going to be a while. Like, this person maybe even may even, like, I'm getting a lot of this sea, ocean stuff. They may get down to the depths of their feelings. And of course, water represents our emotions. So this whole situation you know, it is going to cause them to go very deep within, and things are going to be coming up to the surface for them. And hopefully they, you know, gain as much, if not, yeah, just as much clarity as you have towards maybe the purpose of the connection, or they do the healing that's necessary for them in their life and their growth. Okay. I don't wish harm on this person. I do feel sorry for them in a way, because I feel like they're trapped. They will be trapped. They're in this obsessive headspace. You know, some of them may even, yeah, I'm getting some mental health issues with some of them. So it's bringing up a lot of trauma for them to deal with, right? It's a trauma bond. This is what it's for, okay? It's for healing. I'm just going to, you know what, at this point, I feel like that's the message. I mean, I feel like you have your sights set on where you're headed, and you're open to experiencing a bigger fish. Okay, no, whatever that means for you in whatever way. I feel like you've grown out of this connection, you've phased out, and you've learned a lot of lessons. So that being said, I'm just gonna get a self-love and an affirmation on this reading and close it out. I was kind of considering extending it, but I'm not going to, because this person, it's going to take time. Okay, so if any of you are interested, maybe they'll come up again in another collective reading. Maybe it'll come up again in another collective reading. But as of right now, it's like this experience is required for them to do the healing that's necessary. And there's really nothing that you can do to help them. The connection as it was has already been that catalyst, okay, for them. So you did your part, they did theirs. You know, it's really where it goes from here. You know, I feel like you're headed off towards some, you've changed your mind about this person anyways, okay? So we have share light, share your trials as well as your triumphs. Your stories benefit you in the telling and others in the hearing, spreading the light of transformation. Some of you may want to talk about your experience and what you've learned, maybe in a blog, or maybe on like YouTube or TikTok or something like Insta, I don't know. You may want to share your experience, because, you know, people who do that and people are going through it, they're like, oh, okay, I can relate to that. That's what it is. This is what I need to do. Like, you can be really of help by even just sharing what you've learned. Even here in the comments, I really love seeing y'all sharing your experiences and supporting one another. It really, truly is magical. And it's part of what makes our good vibe tribe so friggin' awesome, okay? And you guys are really the best. I love you all. We have conquer fear. So most fear is based on illusions, on truths we deny to avoid change. Release your need for control and perfection. Doing your best is plenty. I don't know if you needed to hear that. Maybe fear of, you know, putting yourself out there and accepting something new, or maybe going on that date, or meeting that person for coffee or whatever. It's not, it may feel a little uncomfortable because you're used to dealing with somebody, you know, this trauma bond or this connection or whatever the case, putting yourself out there. And yeah, I mean, that could be that, conquering fear. It could be really anything. Maybe fear of sharing your story. Fear of sharing your story could be for someone as well. We also have the dance energy, which keeps flying out in our readings, and I love it. We've got a tribe full of dancers. Y'all are awesome dancers. Okay, and it doesn't matter if you're professional or you like to dance on TikTok. I mean, like, whatever the case. Maybe you like to dance in your living room like I do. I do that. And I have a great time. Like, you know, if you're in a bad mood, or if you just feel like the funk, or you want to move the energy around you and change your whole attitude, just freaking put on your favorite music and dance, you know? It seems so simple. It's like, be like a child. It's easy for me to say because I have one here, so it's easy for me to join in on his childlike shenanigans, but it's all good and it's all fun. We have change is not possible without movement, and movement is everywhere in the universe. You're invited to join in the dance. So if it's not physically just dancing, we do have a lot of movement in your energy here, and you are moving forward. Okay, this is forward movement. You are moving the energy. You are changing the circumstances, just in, you know, keeping on, okay? So I hope this message has been of help for anyone who needed it. For whoever's reading it was, I'm sending you lots of love, and we're going to get you an affirmation. Okay. An affirmation. Okay. All right. And no shame in trauma bonding or like admitting that to anybody. We all do it in some way. Okay. Nobody had a perfect childhood. This is what it's part of our healing. Okay. We just can't deal with it as children, so it comes out in our adult relationships, all right? And that's the way it is. It's life. It's part of life. And it's really important to recognize our own patterns, right? And just be okay with it. It is what it is. No shame is what I'm saying. No shame in it. You're strong and you're brave for even confronting that, if this is something that is a new concept for you. And I just wanted to say that. All right, so here we go. The point of power is always in the present moment. Dance, stay in the present, okay? Stay present. The past is over and done. It starts. It's so awesome. I love synchronicities. Friggin' spirit is so good to us here, okay? The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. I am free. Y'all are seriously amazing. Thank you so much. I am so humbled just to be here and to be a part of this amazing tribe. Y'all are the best, and I will speak to you again. Take care. Bye.